Did you know that most nutrients are poorly absorbed within the body? And while advances in technology seem to be a daily occurrence, significant advances in how nutrition is absorbed within the body has made very slow progress. Until now. MicroLife Nutritionals by Viseo features advanced non-GMO liposomes and micronutrient encapsulation technology to ensure your body is getting the maximum benefits of the nutrients it absorbs. These revolutionary products consist of MicroLife Core Essentials MicroCaps, an exciting daily multivitamin and trace mineral complex, specially formulated to fill in nutritional gaps. Build your foundation of health with Core Essentials. MicroLife Energy MicroGel for a boost of natural healthy energy. One spray of this gel and you'll be able to feel its natural energy begin to bring new life to your day. MicroLife Neuro MicroCaps help support healthy brain function and mental clarity. It's like a well-balanced meal for your brain. MicroLife Renew MicroGel support a healthy inflammatory response throughout your body. It's like yoga for your inner health. MicroLife Sleep MicroMYST, a non-habit forming formula that helps you prepare your mind and body for that restful night's sleep you've been dreaming of. With MicroLife's proprietary liposomal delivery system, your body can now maximize the absorption of these life-changing formulas. With Viseo, the difference is in the delivery, and that makes all the difference.
Hello, my name is Emmett Blair and I'm the Chief Scientific Advisor for Viseo. If you're one of those people that not only has a difficult time falling asleep, but you have a difficult time calming your mind before you go to sleep, this product was formulated for you. The first ingredient is GABA, which helps calm your mind and your body so you can get into the cycle of wanting to go to sleep, followed by melatonin, which will signal your mind to go to sleep. But did you know that during sleep is really the only time that your brain gets to detoxify? So with that in mind, we also included several ingredients to help pull toxins out of your brain. Now, when this occurs, you'll be able to, once again, be able to go to better sleep and get into a better cycle. And as always, we use our advanced delivery technology to ensure the best absorption and the best delivery of the ingredients into your body and into your blood. The problem that we all face today is that we're not getting all the nutrition that we need from our food. First of all, very few of us actually make the right decision and right choices when it comes down to our daily diet. Secondly, even if we did make the right choice, the problem is that our foods are unlikely to contain all the vitamins and minerals that we really need. And even if they did, it's unlikely that our bodies would be able to absorb it well enough for us to get the full benefits of that nutrition. So, we've formulated the Core Essential Multivitamin, which is a full array vitamin and mineral blend. Not only that, it's also wrapped up in our advanced delivery technology. This carefully blended formula delivers an impressive array of benefits for virtually every body system, including the nervous, cardiovascular, immune, glandular, digestive, and musculoskeletal system. MicroLife Core Essential boasts superior bioavailability with advanced delivery technology. Now, if you're like most people, you're looking for an energy boost to take on your daily tasks, improve overall performance, and say goodbye to the 3 o'clock crash. However, most energy products only provide a short-lived energy with accompanying jitters and harsh crashes that do little to solve the problem. MicroLife Energy helps eliminate these negative side effects while providing you a healthy energy boost with a combination of healthful nutrients delivered in sustained, healthy energy to exceed the day's expectations. Constant stimulation from synthetic and harsh energy products can lead to adrenal fatigue. Our formula's healthful ingredients do not stress your adrenals at all. MicroLife Energy delivers its proven ingredients throughout the body, including the brain, supporting blood flow and oxygenation for peak energy and metabolism. As with all our products, our proprietary liposomal encapsulation technology ensures nutrient delivery and absorption. Now, we all know that the brain is the command center of our body, but it's also the command center of our health. A healthy, happy brain benefits virtually every area of the body. That's why it's so important the brain receives the nutrition it needs. When was the last time you thought about which parts of your meal were good for your brain? Well, MicroLife Neuro provides just that, nutrition for your brain. Featuring our proprietary liposomal delivery technology for superior bioavailability, Neuro delivers clinically proven, brain-boosting nutrients that your body requires for optimal clarity, memory, and cognitive function. Whether it's a complex task, a demanding work assignment, or an important social gathering, Neuro gives you the brain power you need. I personally formulated this blend to support the brain's overall function, including memory, clarity, focus, and overall cognition. There are 5 powerful ingredients that provide a multi-pronged brain health approach to ensure that everyone receives the full benefit. Once again, this product contains the liposomal proprietary blend that is critical to brain function and to delivery. Now, today's modern world presents a variety of health challenges, from poor diet to an ever-increasing exposure to toxins to mounting stress at work. Our bodies are under constant attack from free radicals and imbalanced inflammation. MicroLife Renew helps reset the body, providing an increased measure of cellular health for joint function, cellular and tissue health, and an overall enhanced state of wellness. Now, inflammation is a necessary response by the body to help heal injury. However, when it's chronically present, it contributes to a wide array of health challenges. MicroLife Renew helps balance the body's inflammatory response. Continuous free radical damage and inflammation contribute to the breakdown of cells and tissues. Renew's ingredients support antioxidant system activity to help cells stay healthy and vibrant. Now, an ingredient like curcumin helps support and soothe joints and connective tissues so you can keep that spring in your step. And as always, the advanced delivery technology that Renew uses will help ensure that the ingredients are delivered and absorbed by your body so you can get the optimal benefit.
For this Facebook Live. Emic is our Chief Science Advisor and, of course, responsible for formulating our 5 initial products. He'll be a spokesperson for us going around at major functions. He'll be in Las Vegas, and other functions that we have, just sharing why everybody on this planet needs to be on the product. You want to say a few words, Emic?
Yeah, basically, we took a lot of products that I've been making over, the last decade or so, and we've taken them from the doctor's office to a form where they can be used in people's homes. And I'm really excited for this opportunity and to working with this entire team here. It's going to be, I think, just a fantastic and incredible experience for all of us.
So just one more minute on the product. Some people have said, when are the ingredients going to be known? Probably over the coming weeks, right? We'll just be going to the Facebook Live page, and we'll be sharing new information over just about every day. In fact, I think tonight you're going to be seeing a brand new 1.5 minute introductory video that I think we're going to post shortly after this Facebook Live call that you can then go out and share with your family and friends. So we're just going to continue dripping on everybody, all the brand partners every week with new information, including what's exactly in the product and so forth. Not that you have to be a scientist. We've got a scientist. My advice to you is when the product comes out in January, get on the product and have your own experience. Carrie and I right now are using the sleep product, and I can tell you from personal experience, I'm sleeping better. and I'm sleeping deeper. So I'm excited to be on all 5 of the products. Remind them what our 5 product categories are, Emic.
So we've got the Renew, we've got the Neuro, which is...
What is Renew for?
So the Renew is really to help people have a good, healthy, inflammatory response, to really get that, spring out of bed in the morning. It's just a fantastic full body nutritional support. We got our Core Essentials, which is we call it a multivitamin, but really what it is to fill in all the gaps from your daily nutritional needs. We also have the Sleep that you just mentioned, which is not only going to help you sleep well, it's also going to help you get into the rhythm and get to sleep as you need. The other ones, of course, are the Energy, which is going to be a non-stimulant version that allows your metabolism to kick in a lot of energy and good blood oxygenation. And then the final one is the...
Brain!
No, we went over the Neuro. We went over the Neuro.
He needs it.
We've got Sleep.
Energy.
We just did the Energy.
Core.
We did the Core Essentials too. We did the Renew.
We did. Sleep. Well, they did sleep.
We did all of them.
Obviously,
I think we did all of them.
We've got 5 products.
Right.
One of them is the Sleep, which is in a
Sleep,
spray.
Right. So we got the Sleep, the Energy, the Core,
The Core Essentials.
Neuro,
and Renew.
and Renew. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's the 5. Okay, so I guess we went through all of them. I was looking for a 6 because we're already starting to formulate those. We just haven't told you about them.
So Emic has, he said he's been creating products for doctors' offices, not these formulas. These are exclusive to us. In talking to Emic and his liposome technology, which is proprietary, it's the secret sauce here, along with the nutrients that we're using. So we're putting the finest nutrients inside this bubble, this liposome, and I believe that we'll be able to show as we get down the road increased bioavailability through these products. That's what we're believing we'll be able to show. But even though Emic has formulated for doctors before, it's mainly been like one ingredient products for a specific ingredient, like a curcumin or a resveratrol or something like that.
Or vitamin C. It's very, very targeted. It's one specific thing. Most people take it because their doctor recommends it.
But we're using multiple nutrients in each one of these 5 products, and these are all 5 very large product categories.
The design that they had. So I want to thank Holly for that. And 2, before I get into my personal story, I do want to talk a little bit about why I'm at Viseo. I've been in the industry for a long time. I've worked clinically. I've done a lot of different things. I have a lot of different credentials. I love to learn. And when I was contacted by Viseo and asked, about coming over, there were 2 things that attracted me to this company. The first thing was the fact that Dallin and Carrie had taken not 1 but 2 companies to $1 billion. That was really important to me. This isn't your typical startup. A lot of people think about startups in the industry and they're a little hesitant. I love the comment that Corbin said it's more of a reboot. You're talking about people that know what they're doing and are very purposeful and will have success. So it's not a question about whether Viseo will be successful. The question is how fast. And so that was one of the main things that attracted me to moving over here. The second thing was my passion for liposomals, and I will share with you that after I share my personal story. Now, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words, and seriously, I come from the worst gene pool possible. I think a lot of people look at me and think, oh, she has great genes. Unfortunately, you'll see that's just not the case. Now, this is my father. He was morbidly obese almost his entire life. He had the autoimmune disease, psoriasis, that covered 75% of his body. He had 2 cancers, one that took his life at the early age of 57. My mom had 50 major operations in her lifetime. She had the autoimmune disease, Crohn's. The last 35 years of her life, she had a bag. She didn't even have her intestines anymore. And she spent the last 2 years of her life in a nursing home. Now, statistically, I have 2 morbidly obese parents. I should be morbidly obese. And yet I've maintained a healthy weight all of my adult life. Now, my brother also has Crohn's disease. He lost his intestines 12 years ago, and he's on like 18 or 20 operations in the last just 12 years. And so he has a very poor quality of life. He's in pain most of the time. He has a very hard life, and he doesn't get to enjoy things. My sister, she was also morbidly obese. She's also suffered from Crohn's disease, and she died at the young age of 47 from complications to Crohn's disease. Now, if this is my genetics, why am I so different? And no, I wasn't adopted. My husband did ask me that on our first date. But what changed my life was 36 years ago, I met and married the love of my life. And he was a health, fitness, and wellness enthusiast. Loved to work out. And in the 36 years I've been married, I've never seen him look like anything but this. He's getting ready to turn 62 in a few weeks. He's not a crazy person as far as his training. He only works out 4 days a week, about 45 minutes. He doesn't have a radical diet. He eats healthy. But again, he takes care of himself. And my why on my quality of life is my family. I'm a mother of 4 and a grandmother of 8. And I love my family, and I love that I have the quality of life that I have. That is what drives me. I don't want to end up in a nursing home like my mom did for the last 2 years of her life. I don't want to do cancer like my dad did. And I don't want to do the Crohn's thing like my brother's going through. And so for me, the things that have made the difference in my life is my nutrition, my exercise, and more importantly, my supplementation. For years, I have been supplementing. And I feel like it has made a huge difference. It's products like the SAO that have beaten my genetics. And that's why I'm so passionate about what I do. Now, I had the opportunity 3 years ago as a practitioner to work with liposomal products. I've actually wanted to formulate, as a formulator, products using this liposomal technology for the last probably 2 or 3 years. And I know firsthand as a practitioner how effective these products are and how quickly they work. Unfortunately, when you're a practitioner, you get to order the products and buy the products, but the public can't just go buy them. You have to be a doctor or a practitioner to order them. So here at Viseo, we're really lucky because we have products now that you have access to, and you're not a doctor. And so these are things that you can incorporate in your daily life to fill in those gaps. So now we're going to talk about our supplementation. Now, how many of you remember vinyl records? Okay, raise your hand. We're all showing our age here. How about 8 tracks? We all remember those? Cassette tapes? CDs? More hands are going up. And then MP3 players, okay? It's time for you to upgrade your supplements, guys. It's time to move into a place where you can have supplements that you're actually going to absorb. As far as technology goes, we have upgraded everything, but supplements have stayed the same for the last several years until now, until the sale. Now let's talk about what they are. I'm going to give you a great visual so you can understand how it works and be able to explain it to somebody. If you're in an elevator, you can explain it really quickly. So I'm going to show you how this works. Now, here's your liposomal cell. It has the liposomes, or the fats. That's what liposomes are, is they're fats that actually wrap around the nutrients and protect them. Now, your cells are also wrapped in those same fats, the same liposomes. And so, again, it's very friendly. Now, here's the beauty of liposomals. They are able to get through the destructive elements of your digestive system and remain intact or have very little damage. When you take a pill and it has to go through the digestive tract, it is destroyed and broken down and everything because it's a harsh environment. And so by the time it reaches where absorption happens, there's very little of it left. Now, I spent 3 years doing gut health and working on people's digestive system, and the average person walking around is probably absorbing about 5% of whatever they take in. And so, again, we're losing a lot because our digestive tract just isn't as healthy as it should be. So the beauty of liposomal, and that's all I want you to remember. If you don't remember anything else about liposomal that you can say really quickly, it gets through the digestive, or it gets through the destructive elements of the digestive system. Okay, that's all I want you to say. So, well, why would I take a liposomal over an oral pill? Well, it gets through the destructive elements of the digestive system. And that's, if you don't remember anything else, it's just that one sentence explains liposomals. So here's how this works. When a liposomal goes into the body and it comes in, it actually takes and it goes and it actually fuses to the cell. So once it starts to fuse to the cell, because again, it's the same thing, it's liposomal, what happens is then the liposome starts to deliver the nutrients into the cell. Oh, they left out my last slide. So what happens is this fuses, the little dots in the middle go into the center of the cell, and then the outside of the liposome, the body actually reuses. And there's actually some great research showing that they say that people, if they just took in the fats that liposomes are made out of, that you would see improvement in your health, because we need those fats. We've gone to fat-free and we've gotten fatter since we went to fat-free. We need fat in our diet. That's why they call them essential. They're very important. And these fats are very important for the cell. People don't realize as you age, your cells become harder. And a lot of it is because we make less of the ingredient or the fat, phosphatidylcholine. Phosphatidylcholine is a fat that we have to have in our body. We need it to sustain life. And if we didn't have it, we wouldn't be here. And as we age, we have less of it. We're not eating things like eggs that are high in it. And so, again, our cells are not as healthy as they should be. By using the liposomals, not only are you getting benefits from the nutrients that are inside, but you're also getting the benefits from the delivery system. It's going to deliver things where they need to be, and it's going to deliver the fats that you also need. So it's a twofold benefit to using liposomes, and that's why they're so great. Now, this is, you look at Dr. Blair, wonderful guy, have loved working with him and talking with him. I love smart people, and it's fun to talk shop with him. And so, again, it's being able to deliver something to a place that people can actually absorb it. That is the biggest thing right now, even in supplementation. Everybody's looking for alternative deliveries. And, you know, a lot of people don't want to go have IVs. They don't want to go do these other things. This is a great way for you to be able to deliver nutrients and get maximum absorption. Now, we're going to talk about our products. These are great products. And, of course, using the best ingredients. I was really impressed with Dr. Blair as we talked about things, how thorough he is and how, you know, every ingredient that comes in, he doesn't, when you get an ingredient, a lot of times you want to make sure it's the highest quality. And with that ingredient comes a special certificate. Well, he always sends out for a separate one, it does an independent, to make sure that he's getting what they are telling him to get it. So he's really great at making sure that we have the highest quality ingredients that you can find. Now, when you look at Core Essential, it really does fill in the gaps. When I did Facebook Live yesterday with Gallon, and we talked about this, I said, you know, let's have a little fun. Let's talk about what the largest amount of people, or the biggest New Year's resolution today is what people want to do for their New Year's resolution is lose weight or get in shape or get healthy. And I'm going to hit on this with each one, just one benefit of using these products just for that one thing. There are many benefits and how this will help you, but this is just one. With Core Essential, I love it because it does fill in the gaps. Many people, you know, I hear tons of people all the time, well, I don't like vegetables, Michelle. But you need vegetables. There's certain nutrients in them that feed your body and everything, but there's a large part of our population today that really don't eat vegetables. Or they eat a lot of bad things, or they have stress. And when we have stress, that robs different nutrients and minerals from our bodies. And Core Essentials is a great way to start your day, to start filling in those gaps. Now, from a weight loss perspective, when your body is missing nutrients, you have cravings. There's a reason why you crave certain things. I'll give you an example. When I worked clinically, when I first started my career, I did bariatrics, and I worked with obese people and helped them to lose weight. And I can see this consistently, where I'd ask them, do you have any cravings? Yeah, I love potato chips. I need that salty things. Usually when I have it, these were people that have lower potassium levels. I put them on potassium. They didn't want the potato chips. My girls would always say chocolate. Oh, I gotta have chocolate. That's usually low magnesium levels. I give them some magnesium. They don't want that. And then also, I have people that are going to crave sugar really bad, and I increase their vitamin C, and they didn't crave sugar as bad. And so there's a reason why your body craves things. And so by having the Core Essentials and filling in those gaps, where you're actually missing things is going to help you to support a healthy weight loss system. Another thing too that I love about this formula is they did a really great job on making sure that they added like trace minerals and things like that. Mineral deficiency is the #1 thing I see as a nutritionist. And just so that it gives you an understanding, when we eat certain things or if we have to take certain medications, these things actually rob nutrients from our body, and many times it is minerals. So I'll give you an example. People don't realize for every 1 sugar molecule that you put into your body, it robs 56 molecules of magnesium. The majority of Americans walking around have the magnesium deficiency. But magnesium is very difficult to take in an oral form, and so it's great when you can take it in liposomal delivery. And so I like I said, I love this product because they did go in and put in the trace minerals and some of the things that people are very deficient in. The next one is our neuro. When you look around what's going on, at least where we live, I see assisted living centers popping up everywhere. There's a big problem with the baby boomers right now and the 50, 60-year-old people that are really struggling with memory issues. Right now, too, with all the sugar consumption, Alzheimer's is related to type 3 diabetes. The brain is become, you don't realize when you eat sugar, it creates amyloids in your brain, and those amyloids are what is part of the problem with Alzheimer's and dementia. So again, you want to watch your carbs and sugar. Too much of anything is bad, and especially that. Neuro is great, and the beauty with the neuro is the one thing that's great about the brain is you can give the brain the right ingredient. It is amazing how it responds. If you look at Dr. Amen's work, I love what he's done, and he does these SPECT scans. It's fascinating to listen to him lecture. But he'll show you a picture of a brain, and it will have holes and everything. And for some reason, it can be someone that had a drug addiction. It could be someone that played football. There's many different reasons why people have really bad SPECT scans. But then he puts them on a nutritional program, adds the right supplements, and then he rescans them 6 months to a year later, and the brain looks completely different. All the holes are gone. It's created a healthy brain. We live in a time where it's really important to make sure that we're taking care of our brain. My mother-in-law is 94 years old. She gets around as well as I do, but the dementia that she's experiencing now in the last few years has been really hard. She doesn't remember a lot of things. And it made me realize how much I want to take care of my brain. I've always had a really great memory, and I don't like it if I can't recall what I want to recall. And that's why, for me, neuro will be an important product. Another thing that I love about the neuro is the fact that they're using nootropics. This is cutting-edge ingredients and science. I highly encourage you to Google those and show how potent they are and how much they affect the brain. A lot of people in the techie world use them because of the way that it affects their brain and their brain function and how they're able to remember things and learn things. And there's some just great research on nootropics, and people that are really into what's called biohacking their body, where they're actually able to go in and hack into their genes and use different elements to improve and make their bodies run better. They're huge with nootropics. So this is a great formula. Now back to weight loss. If you are training and working out, the more focused you are, the more you're able to accomplish what you're trying to do. Even when you're working out, there is a huge connection between the mind and the muscle. Being able to focus on what you're doing when you're training, you'll see greater results, and you'll see them quicker when you can connect the mind and the muscle, and you can focus. The next ingredient or product is energy. People don't realize the #1 complaint that doctors hear about today is how tired people are. They feel fatigued, they don't have any energy. And unfortunately, they're reaching for what's become a huge market, and that's energy drinks. People don't realize when you take these drinks all the time and you're overstimulating, that affects your adrenal glands. And when you affect that gland, it affects many other functions and hormones in your body. But yet people are living on them. I love our energy because of the fact that they're using ingredients that will give you energy, but they support your body. There's some great adaptogens in there. And those of you that aren't familiar with adaptogens are wonderful. I've loved them. I've formulated with them for a lot of years because they grow in some of the most harshest environments. When you look a lot of them, they go into way minus degrees in coldness, and way high degrees in heat. And so they learn to adapt to their environment so that they can survive. Well, they do the same thing in the body. If you have a system that is overstimulated, it's going to have to try and create balance. If it's understimulated, it's going to try and bring the body up. And that is what's so great about adaptogens, and that is in this formula. Another thing too is I love the two energy products that they're using. They're using guarana, which I like. There's some great research on guarana and the benefits of it. One of the main things that if you go in and look at the science, and again, I highly encourage you to do that. It's great for helps with appetite suppression and again, giving you the energy. Green tea, there's tons and tons of studies on the benefits of green tea. The energy you get off of green tea is a nice energy and a great smooth come down. It's not a spike and a drop like caffeine. You're also getting the antioxidant protection. We're inundated with oxidative stress, and this helps to balance that out. So back to weight loss. So with weight loss, if you don't have the energy to go exercise or get going, that's going to be pretty hard for you to follow any program. So it's great that we have the energy. It's great probably if you take it 20 to 30 minutes before a workout, it'll help give you a better workout. So this is a great way to incorporate it as you move into this new year. The next thing is our sleep formula. 63% of Americans have sleep issues. This is a big problem. Many people struggle with this. And if you're not sleeping, people don't realize, even as far as your brain, when you sleep and being able to go into good REM sleep is when the brain goes in and it starts cleaning things up. It's what helps keep us from getting dementia and protect us. So that's why sleeping is really important. And like I said, it's a big problem that we struggle with. Also, people that don't sleep, they lose 50% less fat than those that do sleep. And there is a new study that I just saw last week that showed that people that suffered from lack of sleep the night before ate almost an additional 400 calories the next day. So again, when you don't get sleep, your body is looking for food to fuel itself because it hasn't been able to regenerate. That is when your body regenerates, is through sleep. So if you're not sleeping or you know of somebody that's not getting the sleep that they need, you're going to love this formula. It's a great formula. And it's not habit forming, and it's something that you will be able to use to get good benefits. Renew. I've been using, there's a practitioner one that Dr. Blair actually manufactures for a company I work with, and I use their stuff when I work clinically, that is very much like this. And so with this product, I know firsthand how effective this product is and the results that you see. It's something I've taken every day for probably the last 6 to 9 months. I don't miss it. And again, it's designed to help make sure that you have a healthy inflammatory response. Inflammation is a big problem that people struggle with. As you know, the more inflamed we are, you age faster. So those people that are looking not to age, you want to make sure that you're not having a ton of inflammation. Another thing with inflammation is by the time you get to a place where you're in pain all the time, or you're hurting, your joints are hurting, you've been inflamed for a while. And so you want to make sure that you're keeping that inflammatory response balanced and where it's supposed to be. Another thing too that's great about this formula is it has resveratrol in it. Resveratrol is really great for antioxidant protection. There's, again, another ingredient that has lots of science on it, showing the benefits of it, but you know, our bodies make oxidants, so we have the oxidative stress, and it makes antioxidants. The problem is we live in a time that there is not enough, we don't make enough antioxidants for what our body's being inundated with. So we have to supplement with antioxidants to help protect our body from oxidative stress. Another ingredient that's great, of course, is the ginger, and then also they have in here bacopa. That's really great with helping people that struggle with joint issues. So this is a great formula. Now, working out. It's a natural inflammatory response that happens when you tear a muscle down and it breaks. But the name of the game is to bring those levels back into range as fast as you can. When our body's inflamed and everything, our cortisol levels are higher, and we want to get those as balanced as quick as we can. And so again, if you're training and working out, you don't want to be as sore, this is a great product that you can add to your daily regimen for a lot of different reasons.